Blub blub everyone. Well, this looks different, doesn't it? Welcome to Tainted Grail, Sanctuary of Sarras, but we're not in the Sanctuary yet. We are actually back in the first map, the Horn of the South, as we can see. We already have done a lot here. But we want to go here-ish, because... And we're gonna go from here, so... there needs to be another dungeon there. South. That we need to find. That we haven't seen before. And I wanted to do that real quick. It seems to be right here. Oh, hello. Hello, you. God, I hate these red caps. Yes, I know. One is redesigning my bum. Actually doing a lot of work there. Ouch. Do I need iron ore? Probably could live without. Another one. Oh, you suck. Yeah, goodbye. Yes, that's right. You look ugly. Go away. Copper. Actually, copper is something we could use. Dream a Little Dream is back. And you killed yourself, Mr. Grindelow. Neat. Yeah, I can see something. Look at that. Okay. But yeah, after this we're going back to the darkness. Oh, hello. More stuff. Kaolin the Wolf Rider. Kaolin had the soul of a true warrior, a fierce instinct to protect others, a willingness to stand on the front line, and a love of simple, direct solutions. Which means an arrow in the face. Cool. That's the kind of solution I like. Actually, I don't, because we're shooting fireballs. Much more fun. Not as stealthy, though. Lair of the Beast. Well, that sounds promising. Blub blub Vigo, how you doing? And hello, Lucy. Good evening, fellow creek dwellers. Huh. Is this the right cave, Lucy, since you're here? Hello. Hope you had a good time yesterday. And didn't drink too much. Yeah, it's a lot of corpse eaters that are corpses. Yeah, it's the right one. Okay, perfect. Well, then let's go through here quickly. Oh, well, that looked scarier than it was. And then go back to the Sanctuary of Sarras. Pyroclast Core. Charge by dealing fire damage, which is something we do often. I don't really like them, though, because I have to have them in my hand. Summon a burning rain of fire. Ooh. That one sounds nice. And yep, I had a great time and did not drink too much. It's not fun anymore. Okay, it's never really fun to me, but sure. Well, I guess we're fighting Mr. Beast now, eh? Ah, that one was bad. Ooh. Well, aren't you a pretty one? Look. Or maybe someone killed you already. The whispers, is that Arthur who can tell me stuff now? Is that what the whispers mean? Still didn't look it up. But apparently he can tell me what the beast was, who killed it. Maybe he killed it. What a precious one. So the egg that we will find, is it from that thing? I hope not. Yeah, the whispers is Arthur. Okay. Well, finally I made that connection. Only took me like 50, 60 hours. I think it's over 60 now. Since yesterday. I found that when you get into your 30s, the physical and financial cost is more trouble than it's worth. Yeah, that for sure is the thing. Questing Beast Egg. It's actually that thing. Oh god. Questing Beast Egg? Once carried for long enough... We need to read these books, so I need to be careful not to touch them. Once carried for long enough, it can be hatched by resting near a bonfire. Okay. Questing clearly, you know, goes towards the Grail, right? Like questing nights. Yeah, true, I prefer having good company during the evening. I can as well drink tea as have as much of a good time. Yeah, I mean, that should be it, yeah. We have found the text of the Red Church. So let's just quickly read those. The Shepherd's Manual, an addendum for newly ordained priest. And so, my brothers, when you know not what to do, always be guided by the word that flows from the heart. It's just words. It just means literally nothing. Upon your pastoral path, you shall meet many unbelievers deaf to the word, or, you know, smart people, is what you call that. Yet, if you speak to them from the heart, the truth of your words and the purity of your intent shall break even the hardest of godless hearts. But remember, my brothers. So if you just, you know, flood them with nonsense, at some point they break. Pretty good. But remember, my brothers, the word shall sound from your lips only while you walk among the living. Heh? So you can't be undead to be a priest, I guess? That's a little livingist. It is no shame to delay your ministry, not mystery, when your life hangs in the balance, for a dead priest converts no one. Okay. Weird. The role of the church at the time of the plague. And for some reason it had this circle here. Weird. Does it unlock something? Is that what it says? We'll see in a second. Author Brother Attilius. Brothers, I could say it is understandable to fear your duties in these times. It is not. You should be graceful. You were called now to serve the prophet. Facing the plague is, and has always been, our true purpose. Yet I hear fearful whispers, I hear dissent. The church has grown complacent and let vice creep into its midst. But no more. There will be no more cowardice, no more quiet prayers begging the prophet to spare you from hardship, no more living in the lap of luxury. If the prophet saw you simpering and cowering before this new reality, she would turn away in disgust. The plague is our enemy, and in its own way our savior. See, that's no problem. Rejoice, you will stand on the front lines in this battle for the bodies and souls of all Avalon. Shouldn't it be of all of Avalon? And if you fall, the prophet will welcome you with open arms, for you heeded the word, her word, kept to your path, and did not bring shame upon her name. Nope, just weird. Maybe lore-wise or something? Those little bubbles there, I've never figured them out yet. The Bible of the Red Church, my notes. With addenda for better understanding made by Magdalene, the first priestess of the Church of the Wonderful Congregation of the Saving Word of the Prophet above the roots. Love that name. And the prophet Kai spake unto her brother, Arthur Pendragon, saying, it is important to note that the lady prophet was not hatched alone, and she must have cared for her brother very much, or he would have died. The first rule we take from this is simple: care for one another even when it's hard. It's great how she makes up her own nonsense. I mean, that is at least you know, caring for someone is, you know, at least not that wrong. And though my brother heareth the word, which within thy soul soundeth as the call of Avalon, verily I say unto thee, his word cometh from the heart that seeketh solace. So the lady prophet says here, you should listeneth to your sister, for she knoweth what's best for you. Likewise, you should all listen to your priestess, because she knows what's best for you. Ooh, that is a slippery slope right there. Oh, I would like to change that, because that is bad. The circle means you haven't read it yet. But I didn't read any of those, which you can see on this thing. I literally couldn't read any of those. Oh, wait. No, I did read them when I picked them up, but I probably didn't do that one. Because it was different in how you picked it up or something. That could be. That could be. Okay. Likewise, you should all listen to your priestess because she knows the best way. Therefore, let thy heart be thy guide, and the word shall lead thee forth. There shall we build our home, and the heart shall bleed no more. This one is easy, but I will explain it anyway. We should listen to our hearts and be true to them. When we are true to our hearts, we will be happy in our home. My goodness. Nonsense. And Arthur took his sister's counsel unto his heart, and hearkened unto the word, and answered the call, and the Lord of the seas, hearkening also unto the word, my god, they're hearkening a lot, answered the call of the heart, and guided the prophet unto the shores of Avalon. If anyone would write a sentence like that today, they would definitely not succeed in whatever test they're just taking. Those sentences are the worst. My god. As you can see, the Lord of the Depths, called the Lord of the Seas by the Toplanders, also listened to the Lady Prophet. This shows she's wise and worth listening to. Because that guy listened. That means that she's wise and worth listening to, just because a dude listened to her. I mean, it was a god, but still. And as these passages repeat, when she speaks from her heart. Okay, none of that makes any sense. The Bible. First edition. The prophet Kai spake unto her brother Arthur Pendragon. Blah, blah, blah. Did we just... Yeah, that we just read. Arthur took his sister's blah, and yeah, and blah, and blah. They're all hearkening. Okay, we just read that. Cool. Cool beans. Now we have done our duty there. You are absolutely disgusting, and I hope the egg that I just picked up doesn't look like that. I'm interested in what Arthur has to say here. It's very weird that everything is dead. Very weird. Who killed all these? But okay, we missed that before, so that's kind of cool. Because now this area should be fine. I'm interested in what that is, so... I'm gonna go and... No, it needs to be there. I'm quickly gonna go and uncover that. Is that it? No. No, it is not. I need to go much more here. Just to make sure that there's nothing I'm missing there. Ignore the iron for now. Because we have been here. Oh, and I think that's just a... Yeah, we have been in here, I think. Okay, that means we can leave. We definitely have looked through this. Interesting, but we missed that thing on the hill. Interesting. I mean, it makes sense because... You know, it just didn't go there. We just get all the daffodils for now, and let's leave. Back to the Sanctuary of Sarras. I'm not going to cut that out because I want to show you something that the devs have put in since we started this. Apparently. And the way is not far anyway. Not at all. It's just a loading screen and a half. Doop-de-doop-de-doop-de-doop. I'm gonna leave that sage for now. Oh hey, my thing was deleted. My fire. Wait, go back up. There might be something up there. What the f... Ah! I mean, I have clicked on the statue, Lucy. Why do I need to go up there again? What might be up there? Well, let's go back for a second. Doesn't take that long. I'm not sure if the same trigger for you now. But for me, a person appeared after I left the cave. Uh-huh, okay. I hope it's Sarja. What was that her name? Just red caps. Freaking red caps. Doop-de-doop-de-doop. Someone left the carrot. I don't see a person. Do you know what the name of the person was? I don't see anyone. Caradoc! I don't see Caradoc around here. Nowhere to be found. Maybe because I already got Excalibur. For me, he sat outside the cave and told you he slew the beast inside. Well, that makes sense. But apparently I missed that because he's already gone. After... I mean, I can go inside and go back outside again for a checkup. But he's probably just gone from the map. Yeah, isn't important. Yeah, I thought so. But sad. Sad that he doesn't sit here. Because I would now question, okay, who did, you know, kill that beast? Because apparently that beast killed all the corpse eaters in front. Yeah, so... No Caradoc. But that's okay. Doesn't matter. We'll just leave. Go back to Sarras. Ouch. Just trading agility, it's all fine. Also, I could heal there. That route. No. I wish I was closer to the gate. This time I take it. All the sage for me. Okay. Now we just need to teleport to the crypt again, or whatever it is. Chapel. The chapel. And then there is something new that I wanted to show you all. Gotta run into town, Gary. I'll be back later if you're still on. Or I probably will be on. So enjoy. I hope you'll be back soon. Doop-de-doop-de-doop. Me too. Now, Sarras Chapel. And if that wasn't a one-time thing, there should be something here now. Ah, look at that. We have a portal. Boop. And we're down. Already back to Sarras. Already back to the sanctuary. That was kinda nice that they put that in there. That wasn't in there when we started this. Because we already did this once. This walk back to the surface for the egg. And that wasn't there. Okay, so we're back in the thick of it. I'm gonna ignore all these dudes. Even though they're not ignoring me. That is also a little unfortunate. Or two will be enough. Well, it's gonna be loud. But I'm gone. So, we can talk to Arthur, but we can talk to someone else still as well. Who was that? Oh yeah, to her. She has finally regained her strength after being confronted with the truth.
You're back. Do you need anything?
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Just a little bit disillusioned, I suppose.
That's called growing up, girl. It's time. Aren't you going to show me anything else from your collection?
No. I threw it all away.
Why?
The more you told me, the more disgusted I became with it.
Why?
In the end, I couldn't even look at those items, afraid of what new horror they might reveal.
It was a horseshoe, and it was a sweet. Why is that horror?
I always imagined life on the surface as something grand, glamorous, full of joy, bathed in golden light.
Well, it is that sometimes.
Now it just seems dirty.
Because of a horseshoe, honey, and a comb. This is ridiculous. But I think it's still quite beautiful. Every place has its beautiful and ugly sides. I'm sure Sarras is no different. Yeah, I guess.
You're right. The depths and their denizens are a perfect example. So much here is as beautiful as it is deadly.
And why would it be different anywhere else?
I suppose when you're surrounded by beauty, after a while it becomes invisible, mundane.
Yep.
Until
that's why the grass is
someone
always
like
green on
you
the other
comes
side.
along and puts it in a different light. Truly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for the knowledge you shared. It means more to me now than I ever imagined.
I like that.
Come, take a look.
She is a little disillusioned, but, you know, that doesn't have to be a bad thing. No, this is too expensive. Can we quickly sell some nonsense that I don't need? I need it all. 'Tis the problem. It's all important.
The sea is...
Lyra. A young coral shaper living in the village of Tumbo, near the archive. She's earnest and bright-eyed, fascinated by the surface world and eager to learn. Lyra carves and shapes coral into art, but lately, has struggled with inspiration. Her curiosity about surface objects and customs defines her character. She seeks understanding, even if the truth shatters her illusions. Yes, that's how it does sometimes. Doesn't mean that you should stop thinking about that stuff. And, you know, maybe dreaming a little grander sometimes. Just means that you should face reality. Doesn't matter how ugly it may be. So, we will be able to go through the door this time, I think. There was something I wanted to try. And see where that goes. Last time we started and ended with her. But, of course, this time I took at least one way out. I wanted to look up here again. If I even have been here, since that is not looted. Interesting. There you go. Easy peasy. Okay. Well, I don't know who I basically stole from, even though it's not even stealing. There you go. Just wanted to check that. Well, there's my agility. Nice. Do we need to do anything here? No, I think it's time to go inside. And she'll hopefully let us. Here we need to talk to Boz.
Come, see what the current has brought.
About your pearl.
Tell me.
I have your pearl. The Borgans gave it back. No, you weren't entirely honest with me, were you, Boz?
Not honest? Me? I am honest. Always.
Yeah, that is also dishonest,
I
so...
made the pearl. I captured the Morgan song. So it was mine, not theirs.
But it was their dying sister. You stole a part of her.
The song would have been swallowed by the sea. Gone. Forever. Not humming sweetly in the darkest depths. Such a loss. Such a tragedy.
I mean, maybe it's better to
We
preserve
all
it.
have things. Things that are ours alone. We may belong to the sea, but not everything of ours must belong to it.
I mean...
We should preserve what makes us. Keep the memory, keep the songs.
Pearl is
And
yours.
here is your reward. Something of the sea.
Seaweed.
I have more, you know. I could share for something of the land. What do you say?
Something of the land? Tides rest, mana regen. Something from the sea for something from the land? What do you mean?
Secret for secret. Knowledge for knowledge.
Damn, the voice
I wish
acting's
to
nice.
know of the land. You wish to survive in the depths. It's a fair trade, no?
How the voice is getting raspier sometimes. What do you want to know?
Anything. Everything. What is as clear to you as a whale song in the dark?
A whale song in the dark isn't clear to me at
But it
all.
is to me. I know what it carries. I feel it
Yes,
through
sound.
my scales. They are always there, and I know what they mean.
The thing is, most underwater creatures cannot even perceive sound. Because to perceive sound, you need a break in the medium. Which means, since most fish are just, you know, filled with water, they are basically water, so sound waves just travel through them without them being able to perceive them. The only fish that could even perceive them are the ones with a swim bladder, because they have air. And only then you can actually have a chance to perceive the sound wave.
That kind of thing.
Which is very interesting, actually. I'll think about what you might find interesting, I guess.
I will have my treasures ready.
Let's open the shop real quick. No, she only has nonsense now. We still have something we need to consume. Do you need help with anything else? I have piece of knowledge. Above our heads is a vast open sky. It brights during the day and dark during the night.
Giving me a gift. I will treasure it. Thank you for your knowledge, Toplander.
Great.
See that it sits neatly.
It's a
Come
garbage
back
item.
later, when I have room for more.
Do you need anything else?
I do just fine. The sea provides. I know the sea. The sea knows. But oh, there is one thing. I'm just Boz. Being Boz is not enough.
What do you mean not enough?
Finbleds are the weakest children. Not clever like the reef bounds. Not strong like the scions.
Who the fuck are the
We are the
scions?
failures, the prey not enough.
Are the
never
scions? Are the scions the former crew? But no, because they were bred and the tadpoles can become scions. It doesn't make any sense to me. Everyone can become more than what
Is
they
this
are.
the way of the surface? Here, you are what you are. The moment you hatch, you know how you'll die. And then, you'll be eaten. Or sooner, such is the cycle. But I want the way of the Toplanders. Your way. To be different. To be more.
So what is the thing you want but can't
The
have?
head of the great beast bastard. Or not the head, something else, a trophy. To have. And to hold.
Damn, this boss is so scary. Wait, I didn't know we were talking about murder, and why do you need that trophy? Not what murder? Why?
Murder? Not murder. A hunt.
It's not different.
She's the daughter of the beast, and a beast herself. It's kill or be killed with her. Their kind knows no other way.
That's what they say about your kind. Why do you need that trophy?
To prove a point. I may be a thin-bled, but I am not weak, nor stupid. I am strong in my cleverness. I have collected many things I know their worth, and that knowledge I will use in the surface way. I will have what cannot be had. Respect. A little fear, not too much, but enough.
Where will I find that?
The great beast, of course, deep within what's left of it.
So in the carcass?
A body made into a home, crawling with the unwanted, and with the scions of the depth.
Well, finally we'll see those. Alright, I'll bring you the trophy.
And I will mount it where everyone can see. But first, you will need some things. Things I found, things I made.
But if you didn't kill that beast, it's basically not your trophy.
I wish to be a part of the hunt. Here, the bait. A smelly delicacy.
Fetid kelp. Beauty.
Try not to get eaten, Toplander.
Weird. Okay. Let's go into the bag real quick. We need to go to consumables and we need to find the stuff. I need this one. The clairvoyance ash is what we got last time, or last stream. So, extra skill point, pretty nice. Blood trinket, anything else? Ghostly remnant, no, just spell power. The weird prism, I'm definitely not gonna put away because that is the one-time thing. Great beast souvenir. Okay, have we been back here? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Okay, and this is the Wandering Miracle. Oh. New. I think we should still do this. Okay, we need to go there. Where's the Great Beast souvenir? Oops. Is it also down there? It is. Okay, that fits perfectly. Wherever these scions are. I don't think we encountered them before. And also, we can't find these creatures that the other guy wanted. No more Finbled. We need these. It's not these. Oh my god, you are so shitty to hit. Where's that thing? Oh, killed himself. Basically, these things in red, I think, is what we need. Or maybe it's you. Oh, you're dead. Ah, great. Hitting would be great, I think. It's a little shitty if everything that fights looks the same. No, still not. I like the blood. We already plundered this. Ah, there you are. That's the one. Ah, okay. Red floating flesh. We need 4 of those. So let's find more. Only 3 more and then we go into the Scion's cave. No, that's where I was. Hopefully they can't... Well, hopefully they're not that hard to find. Haha, that hurt me too? These sailors are also very annoying. But they give rum, which is kind of nice. They're not a red fin. Oh my god, these are so stupid. So hard to hit. Where is more of the red ones? Level 51. Nice. I'm actually really happy that this is not capped at 50. What are you fighting? I think you are the bad one. Yeah. Oh, I didn't want the harpoon. Don't like to take those. Where are the others? Where are the others? I doubt I will see them here. Probably need to go up. Yeah, I remembered you. Good that I'm not doing any damage. Could you please stop killing me? That would be kind of nice. Kelp, kelp. Already plundered. But where is the red one? Oh, not in there. That killed all? No. Sadly not. Nope. Did you see how he wanted to jump me? That little bumhead? Also none here. I mean, they're bright red. They can't be that hard to find, right? The annoying thing is just that there are so many of the others here, too. I don't want to hit the purple ones. But I fear I will. They take so little damage. This is just much quicker. Hello? Would also be nice if you're not jumping around like a little mackerel. Okay. Now we just need to find that red little fishy. Times 3. That quest's already annoying me. I can't see anything. The first one was quite hidden behind all the stuff. Question is, how annoying will they be with that? Like down there. No. Damn it. I wanted to stay. But I would guess they are out in the open. They're not hidden in a cave, because that would be kind of dumb. Since the map shows them... Oh god, where is the... Oh, wait! Oh, okay. There's only one per area. Well, that makes this much easier. Great that I realized that so early. Are we? Bastard's lair. Have we been in here? Hey, Manaway, how you doing? I saw you just started this game, too. You are much farther in the game than I am. I think we have been in here. Yeah, we definitely have been. But probably too early. You guys need to work on your perception. I don't want these stupid harpoons. So we have to go back there. Ah, okay. These tadpoles suck. There's 3 of them. Yeah, it's great that you're not the most annoying ones of them all. With way too much damage. Well, I got you. I'm almost dead. Again. Nope. No. No, you don't. There you go. At least the arcing helps a little bit with hitting them too. Just a little bit though. Ah, great. I need to go there and wrong way. Okay, now I know why they did the golden stuff. It's not really for you to suck it in. It's just so you can see them. Oop. Don't care about a swim bladder. Oh, come on. Last second. Could I please hit? Thank you. Nice little crit. And more of them. The extra 45% damage can be nice in the beginning, but it's... If you're just normally attacking without sneak damage, it's just nothing. How you doing, Monaway? Ah. Ah, okay. Now here we can do this. Last time we were here, I was thinking, that's a weird bowl. The lure worked. The scion has appeared. Ah, okay, you're the scion. So we did kill one of them. Let's just fling more. I could try to set it on fire, though. Ah, worked. Doesn't have stamina, which is weird. The other one did. We got the trophy. Head of the Scion of the Depths. So we literally took off his head again. They really like that in this game. And then we can wear it as a hat. Oh, how you beautiful. Oh. You're actually sticking your head in there, Gerlinda? What the fuck? Why would you do that? Yeah, thanks, no thanks. Where was the way out again? Here.
Oh, you look weird. Mummy let you out?
Okay.
Mummy never lets anyone out. Was it because of how weird you look?
I don't look weird. I was only visiting your mommy. She's sleeping. No, so don't disturb her. Oh, that's kind of bad.
Oh, Mummy never had visitors. You must be very special. Are you my daddy?
Not... Okay. I'm not your daddy. You came from the Lord of the Seas.
I see. Guess I'll meet him another time.
I guess so. Yanbra. Wasn't their real mommy. They're all spawned by the Lord of the Seas. So that's not how it works. Reproduction is different down here. As we have learned. From a door. Or rather a doorway. Yeah, that their armor is working against my magic. It's just annoying. But it still really works well with the frailty that we're causing. I'm thinking, could I use that against the bear? With my fists? Huh. So we have the souvenir, we can go back, but let's go to the other island again. Just ignore these enemies. The other island is there. Can I? Yes, good. That would have been annoying to have to go around. That was beautiful, wasn't it, Lucy? Beautiful. Oh, also we should probably ask Arthur what he thinks. Not about what we just did, but the other stuff. Hey, Arthur boy. Do we have something? No, nothing to identify. We could stash it up. Yeah, let's just stash this nonsense. It's all just unnecessary weight. Okay. Level up real quick. Definitely one here. I'm gonna go one in perception, one in practicality, and then we're going to go more spirituality, I think. Price for sold goods is almost 100%, so we can almost... Ooh. There are some... We could put something in our trees that would actually get us up to 100% at least, or maybe even 110%, and then we can just, you know, spawn money out of nothing. We could just buy everything from a trader and then sell everything to a trader, and we would make money. Is that actually possible? I think I want to test that. Because we still have this. Reduce weight levels, you're more likely to catch a bigger fish. 10% chance to create an additional dish. They're more potent. You can actually put that up to 30%, okay. But yeah, I could get better prices here. If I do that, like, twice, we are at 100%. If I do that thrice, so to maximum, we should be at 110%. It's a little bit of wasted points, to be honest. But also, at least we have the combat full. The buffs are really nice, though. Like this. Critical hit with a spell restores 50% of its mana cost. Restore 10% of your max mana after killing an enemy with a critical hit. Oh, we don't even have the doubled regen. Huh. I'm gonna put some of that in, though. Let's just do that for now. And let's put the rest in this. This is not really necessary anymore. We have so much regen. So I'm gonna save that point. I like this spell power increase, and then it's just increasing more. Restore 10% of your max mana. Sure. Summoning wanton cubes is useless. Status stuff. We can't really give a lot of debuffs, unfortunately. There are not enough spells to do so. We don't need anything here. Apart from maybe the general stuff. More melee damage and stuff, but this is all useless. Endurance, maybe. Yeah, I mean, we could go for more health. But also, I can just go here and increase my max health by 20% regarding to my mana. And if I do that, now we're at 244, so it's probably better. And we are now almost selling 1-to-1. I'm not even sure this can go over 100%. But I could test that if I put just 2 points more into practicality, which we could. Depending on how long it takes to level up. But then we could literally just make money by selling. Which would be kind of good. Hey Arthur, how's it going, my dude? That creature Caradoc slew, it didn't look natural. What was it? Yeah, okay, so we assume we know that Caradoc slew it.
That one, I remember. It was a weird beast, born from the nightmare of Pelennor, one of my knights. His family spoke of a legend of the questing beast, a relentless monster that hunted his ancestors with. He made it his life's mission to slay it. And yet, no such creature existed in the homelands. But when we came here, it appeared before him. Poor Pelennor died the moment he saw it, overcome by terror. It was Palamedes who struck it down.
I thought Caradoc did.
This weird beast looked the same. I can only assume it is a spawn of Pellennor's demise.
Okay. I see the Red Church's reach runs deeper than we expected.
Come now, my friend. There's no need for bitterness. You must admit,
they tortured us.
Lady Magdalene's congregation differs greatly from what you knew in Avalon.
Yeah, but the Red Church might have started the same way. It's not the problem what it looks like now, it's the problem what it will become.
I find it amusing. It may be the first time a doctrine has been twisted so wildly and produced something kind.
For now. For now. Okay, interesting talk. Thank you, buddy. Got enough for more strong health potions. Sure. Let's have more of the sparkly waters. More. Okay, and now the rest into the kelp infusion. They share the blood requirements, so you can only make so many. We can now make the max health increase, but I don't think they're necessary. We'll just sell them. I need a lot of money. If I want a house in Connacht, it's 50k, so that's a bit to go for. We want to go here, then we want to go to the left. What's the next one? And here, okay. But that's only 3. Haha, and great. So this will keep us busy for a little bit until we can do this. But, nice. We did another quest. We still haven't found a message in a bottle for him. That seems weird to me. Let's talk to him. Maybe I do have one and I just don't know it.
Welcome. Good to see you still in one piece.
For now. Oh, I got a message in a bottle. Oh, these! Okay, here.
Wonderful. Thank you. Yes, that's exactly what I was hoping for. Here, take this.
I still need the first one. Ooh, you're giving me a lot of money. That's nice.
Thank you. Wonderful. Make yourself...
Okay. Good money. Good money, I must say. And if this says I haven't read this is not true, because I do. I have the arrow. It's 1 out of 1. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I should just buy this. Also, should just... What? There you go. Sell the garbage.
Farewell.
Yeah, we have done this. Did we now learn the frailty? Okay, yes, we didn't have that yet. So, it's weird. Increases mana regeneration by 3%. Yeah, we found that last time. The Call of the Depths. Order some drowned sailors. So we can summon drowned sailors, but they're not good. So why would I? The trophy. We have that stuff. Cool, cool, cool. The red flesh. The iron bite. More melee damage. Doesn't matter. Neat. Where's the way? I need to go to the left. Of course, we're still missing the first one, though. For the full experience. Oh, wow. Look at that. Now we have so much health that it's really hard to heal ourselves again, which is dangerous. Definitely dangerous. And now we need to find one of the red fishies. Somewhere. And usually somewhere hidden. I would assume that that would be here. Ah, you're annoying. Stupid Findlads. I like the light armor level ups that we're getting now. Can't use the creature hearts. See, I would have assumed it's around here-ish, because this is a little hidden. But this is a gigantic area, actually, that we have to look in. Maybe this one isn't as hidden. Not sure I really need these shell fragments. There's very little crafting armors and stuff around. Which is kind of sad. And also red lights. That doesn't make it easier to find the red little fishy. Darn it. And our line of sight is also a problem. Well, the render distance. As long as the compass is still orange. Not sure I have to talk to her again. Poor guy. Nothing. Nothing around. Very annoying. The last area is actually the best because we still need to explore that anyway. So we'll just stumble over the fishy. And I don't have to fight everything and their mother here. All the time. Which I really don't give a crap about. And that's much more fun to just naturally explore exploring anyway and then finding such a thing and not just having to scour this for that one enemy. Which can be anywhere. Where is that stupid fishy? Fishy, fishy, fishy. If anyone sees it, please scream. Oh, there it is. Well, hello there. That was easy. Okay. Now, the next one is back here. That means we'll leave. I really don't want to go the other way around. This one is much nicer, and also we need to go to the city, to the village anyway. Yeah, you can see that it's not made for third person. The movements are not. Question what, Runaway? What's wrong? Did you enter the Excalibur Gate in the arch spires in the Horn of the South? Yes, I did. If you ask me what's in there, I have no clue anymore. I'm sorry. Let's talk to Boz real quick while we're on the way through here.
Toplander! Or are you still one here at the bottom?
I hope so. No, new piece of knowledge. Sometimes water turns to ice and falls from the sky as snow.
That makes my scales prickle with excitement. Thank you for your knowledge, Toplander.
We're only getting garbage.
I need to put it away. See that it sits neatly. Come back later, when I have room for more.
You're there right now? That one is very, very cool. Yeah, and I remember now what it was. Very, very cool, very important story stuff. Got the trophy.
So big, so ugly, so beautiful. I should mount it. Yes, where everyone can see.
I hope you mount that thing somewhere, not your mountain.
No more. Balls is stupid. Balls is weak. They will look and they will tremble. Here's your reward, Toplander. This is yours, but the glory. The glory is ours.
Not mine, apparently. Did you know the bastard had a child? It's a little Finnbledl, just like you.
The scions have no children. A child is weak, and what is weak is eaten. I know, I've seen it. And Finnbleds are the weakest. We are food to them, not brood.
But he wasn't eaten. Do you have any idea why?
How should I know? Us and the scions are of the same father. But we are not like them. I don't know what goes through their heads, if anything does.
You don't find it interesting?
It is a curiosity, yes. But Sarras is full of curiosities. Not all of them are worth my notice. There are many Finnbleds in the sea, and there will be many more.
I think you should take care of him.
Me? Why me? I have a business to run. Knowledge to gather. What use do I have for a child?
An apprentice. Oh, crap. What? You're the reason his mother's dead. You can raise him better than a bastard ever could. Oh, that's not fair. Neither my perception nor my practicality are there. Don't you feel bad?
Bad? Why bad? He's free now. Free to roam, free to search. No need to prove himself. He might go wild, he might get eaten. But maybe not. Maybe he'll find something. Maybe even himself. We all belong to the sea. And the sea provides what we need. Nothing more and nothing less.
And nothing less. Okay. Well, that's kind of sad. We got Abs's journal.
Don't drift too far.
And we got some whispers. Kind of sad that we couldn't convince her. Well, I guess that's how it goes. Abyssal Air Cuirass and Crown. This is what taking care of this has driven me to. Keeping a journal as if I were Aircall. Unfortunately, this place may require some observation if it is to run properly. What I have noticed so far is that it is not so different from a ship. The key is hierarchy. They need to know who is strongest and who should be feared, apart from me, of course. And that hierarchy must be kept, or the entire Ulcerate will descend into chaos. Now for the problem that made me write this down in the first place. What in the hell do I do with the scion that keeled over in the Ulcerate after losing a fight to a goddamned Finnbled? I cannot let them eat the stupid shit, or they will think this is the new order. So what do? Get rid of the carcass quietly and glare at the rest until they shut up about it? Maybe that is an idea. Besides, and may the Lord forgive me, those spikes on it do look like they could be used for something. Interesting. No. Let's talk to Arthur about it. Also, I seem to have unlocked the Red Death skill tree. What the hell are you talking about, Monaway? That is a spoiler. What do you think of Tumbo and his people?
As different as they are, there's a great deal of humanity in them. Although some of it ugly. Pettiness, selfishness, arrogance. And yet it's more peaceful than anything I've seen on Avalon or in the homelands. They're bound by a single purpose. One that unites them as much as it divides them. A community built around one goal. I find that admirable.
Too bad that it's built on a lie.
There are times when lies are necessary. But you're right. They make a foundation that crumbles too easily.
That's the point.
I wonder what would happen if the people here learned the truth. I'm afraid it would break them in ways that couldn't be mended.
Perhaps they'd learn to value knowledge for its own sake. You're right. I don't think they could recover from that. No, perhaps
Your
they learn
faith in people
about
is
knowledge.
admirable, my friend. If a tad naive.
Probably for many, but...
And yet I wish what you're saying could be true.
It doesn't really matter. It's the lore on the way. Yeah, and I see those bots. Fuck off. Darn assholes. There's a lore on the way to get it that is interesting.
I'm tired of looking at ruins. We have to hope something better can be built on them.
Are you in Act 3, Manaway? Because they are reworking that right now, from what I've read in the last patch notes. Just so you know, that you might not want to go too far there, because it will probably be better soon-ish. I think I need more seaweed. Let's just eat this. Let's eat some onion, or do some onion buns. And there we go. Cooking improves. Okay, before we go in there, we will... well, first we will find the last red fishy that we can find before we have to go into the newest area. Maybe we go into the newest area first before we go in there. I'm not sure. But, yeah, we'll put a cut in here. Thank you all for watching. Leave me a like if you enjoyed the video. And don't forget to sub to YouTube, come to Twitch, come to Discord, and I'll see you on the next one. Bloop bloop, everyone.